We got a new car!
The best way to actually explore Canada or explore your province is by car. Why did we buy an SUV over a sedan? Right now we are walking on the Policeman's Creek Trail in Canmore. So let's show you some glimpses of it. And I don't want to showcase something that raises hopes for a lot of people that, okay, wow, how glamorous the life is in Canada, because the truth is it's not. Life is tough and you have to work really hard. Alright, so we reached home in the evening, but we were so tired that we didn't feel like shooting the rest of the video. So here we are the next day, and as you can see our setup right now, I'm just showing it for the people who have been asking us about our overall experience with the moving company. So generally, I mean, in an interprovincial move, it takes at least 3 to 4 weeks. So yeah, I mean, we would be able to share our overall experience only after we receive our stuff. But luckily, we have received an email from the moving company today itself that our stuff will be arriving on the 21st, which is right at 3.5 week mark. So I would say, yeah, they are definitely on time. But yeah, once we receive the stuff, we'll definitely share our overall car buying, not car buying, but our overall experience with the moving company. But now let's get back to the video and talk about our overall car buying experience. So if we haven't told you by now, then this is the first time that we have ever bought a car, not just in Canada, but in life till now. So as much as we were excited, we were equally, I would say, scared and nervous, because we did not know how to go about this process, right? And we did not know what are the things that we need to consider, and more importantly, we did not know where exactly should we start, right? And that is where these kind of YouTube videos and your network like really comes in handy. So yes, we also watched a couple of YouTube videos. We talked to a few people we know in Canada who have gone through this car buying experience recently, and we got an overview of the process. And the good thing was that we had already shortlisted a few vehicles that we would have loved to buy. So I was actually preparing a proper Excel spreadsheet, entering the details about those cars, their price, their mileage, and if those cars have our must-have features or not. And based on that Excel spreadsheet, we shortlisted a few vehicles and removed a few vehicles from the list as well. And after that, I started calling the insurance providers to get the insurance quotes for all those vehicles, and I entered those data also in that Excel spreadsheet. And based on that analysis, we removed a few more vehicles from the list, and we ended up with only 2 vehicles, and that was Toyota Camry and the Mazda CX-5. And we had our own reasons to go with Mazda CX-5 over the Toyota Camry that we have already discussed with you in this video. But I still wanted to check the prices of both the cars. And just to remind you, we were in Toronto at this time when we were doing all this homework. So yeah, anyways, I started calling the Toyota dealerships first. So I think I must have called at least 3 or 4 Toyota dealerships, and all the dealerships provided us like an outrageously high quote, like much more than what I was seeing on the Toyota website. But even more frustrating thing was that all the dealerships provided a quote in a very, I would say, like a unprofessional manner, that it was a very casually written text, like on an SMS. Like they are providing a proper quote on an SMS. They are providing quotes in a very like a casually written email that, okay, this is the quote, this is the final price. Like no one actually provided the details like as to how they actually came up with this final price. Then I started calling Mazda dealerships, and I had to face almost the same thing as to the quotes being provided in a SMS or a very casually written email. But at least the quotes were very realistic and close to what I was actually seeing on the Mazda website. So that was good. But yeah, there was one Mazda dealership. I'll provide the name in the description box, though this video is not sponsored, it's just for the information. But that particular Mazda dealership was very professional. Now, I'm not sure if that dealership as a whole was very professional, or it's just that particular salesman that I was dealing with was very professional, but he was the only salesman who actually provided a detailed quote as to what each line item cost and how did they actually came up with this final price that they are quoting to me, and all of this in a proper company letterhead. So yeah, that was amazing. So I think that particular like good customer experience that I had with that particular dealership was also a final reason, I would say, that we went with Mazda over the other brand. And because we were aware that there are supply chain issues and a lot of times people have to actually wait for a couple of months before their car can arrive at the dealership, hence we had planned to book our car in Calgary from Toronto itself so that at least we could get our vehicle before the peak winters start in Calgary. But yes, you can only do that if you have the address proof of Calgary, or I mean the city where you want to book the car. And luckily by that time we had already booked this rental apartment, so we had the lease agreement with us to be provided as an address proof. So yeah, I mean finally in the month of August 2022 we actually booked this particular car in Calgary by paying a small deposit amount. And generally this deposit amount varies from $500 to $1,000 or $1,500 depending on the car that you are getting. Now fast forward to October, we got a call from our Mazda dealership that our car is arriving on the 6th of October. So yeah, do let us know when you want to come and pick your new car. But before you go and pick your new car, you have to make sure that you are ready with your car insurance. And for the car insurance, you actually need to provide your Alberta's driver's license to the insurance provider. And because we were aware of this process, hence we got all our documents processed the very next day we landed in Calgary. So you can watch the video if you haven't, where we have discussed about all the documents and all the things that you need to consider as soon as you land in Canada, or basically as soon as you move from one province to another. So I was ready with my Alberta's driver's license, and as I explained earlier, I had already shopped around for the car insurance quotes and I knew that I was going with TD Insurance. So I just called them and I got my car insurance. I think it was just a matter of 15-20 minutes. And once I got my car insurance, I sent those insurance documents to my Mazda dealership so that they can register my vehicle and get a license plate number. And once that was also done, then we decided on a date to go and pick up our new car. And on that pickup date is when the financing actually happens, where the dealership will offer you a lot of additional accessories that you may want or may not want. It's completely up to you. But based on my research, what I have seen is that you can actually get those accessories for a little cheaper from outside, maybe from Amazon or Canadian Tire. So for example, the all-weather floor mats I was getting from the dealership for almost double the price as compared to what I have actually got from Amazon. So yeah, please shop around and see where you are getting the best deal. But there is one interesting thing that the dealerships offer you, and that is basically the extended coverage, or you can say the extended warranty, right? So generally the manufacturer warranty is for 3 to 5 years depending on the manufacturer or the car that you are getting, and Mazda provides 3-year unlimited kilometer warranty, but we did opt for the extended coverage for 7 years just because we were actually getting a $500 store credit and also an option to get a full refund of that extended coverage in case we never use that extended warranty in the 7 years. So I think that was sweet. But yeah, if we would not have been getting that particular deal, I don't think we would have gone for that extended coverage. But as I said, I mean, I am a car enthusiast, but I am not a car buying expert. So please do watch other YouTube videos as well, just to learn more on how to save money during the car buying process. And on that note, that's all for today, guys. And if you found this video helpful, then please hit the like button. In fact, I mean, I think that's the only parameter it seems that the YouTube is looking for while suggesting our YouTube videos to other viewers as well. So yeah, I mean, if you found this video helpful, then please hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, and hit the bell icon for the notifications on our future videos. And we'll see you in our next video. Till then, take care and stay safe.